Good guys, my name is Lord Tomo. Welcome again to another Sonic the Hedgehog toy item collector review. As you know, I'm Lord Tomo with the good old blue steel Sonic the Hedgehog sitting on my lap. I was sick for the last couple of weeks, thus the lack of uploads. But let's put it aside and get to the actual review. I'm going to definitely make it up in the next couple of days, because I picked up a few interesting stuffs and I have a few things that I want to review for a while. This is probably one of the most chippiest thing that I've picked up recently, and as you can see, it's actually cut open already. That's because I actually cut open. When I first received it, it was in mid condition. I kind of thought it was used to an extent, but then I was like, what's the point of reviewing this item if the functionality is this really little thing, which I will definitely show you. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog magic tube. No sexual innuendo there implied. Look, honestly, I picked this up because A, I wanted to review it, B, out of my sheer curiosity on how it actually works, and C, it's Sonic. Why wouldn't I? Obviously, as for a lot of you guys may or may not know, I tend to keep a lot of my stuff in mint condition and all that sort of stuff. I see this pop up in so many stores online, my local gaming store and whatnot, that I figured I might as well just open this one up, and if I really have nothing to spend money on, I'll probably pick up another one from mint condition. Factalities, is that even a word? Probably not. Plus this one's damaged when I first got it slightly, and I was like, nah, might as well just get it. So for those who may or may not know, this company down here, which is Big Ben Interactive, interesting way you call it, and various other third-party companies tend to make a lot of merchandise or a lot of accessories based for the DS range or the Nintendo range and whatnot, I guess to capitalize on the success of a possible console and whatnot. This is one of them, and you can clearly tell by its overall packaging, its lack of creativity in its overall design, but we'll get to it right now. But that's the actual company. I picked this up for $10. I'm going to get that out of the way. Extremely cheap-ish, depending on your current salary and whatnot. This actual box is predominantly white, boring. We have Sonic the Hedgehog to let you know that it's part of the Sonic Hedgehog series. The Magic Tube. Okay, I'm not going to put sound effects. So that's the Magic Tube. It says it's for the DS, which is on this. It says multi-language, maybe. I'm guessing Nintendo DS. It's for the actual little game cartridge, and of course you have the way it supposedly works and the magic that is the Magic Tube. On the side you have obligatory information and what appears to be something else you can do with it. On the back it's got more obligatory information and a whole bunch of multi-language sort of something whatnot. I'm not going to read it because that's really not important. Bottom nothing. So honestly, without the actual item, the only thing that pertains to Sonic, if at all, is the actual word and just this picture there. To be honest, it's something cheap. I'm not going to expect too much from it. It's one of those items where you want to complain about it, but due to the price, you're kind of like, do I really have to? Like, you get what you paid for sort of concept. So, wait. Anyway, this one was sealed. But when I received this one in particular, it was actually broken from the side. That's kind of one of the reasons that prompted me to actually open it up officially. And the second thing is, it comes in this seal wrapping. So for those collectors out there who wish to keep it in mid condition, do not do what I do and cut it open. Yeah, but that's that, and that's it. That's all it is. I literally opened this up. Now this review is probably going to be the shortest, but this is the actual item itself. Now it comes like that, of course, and if you flip it around, you can put 4 games in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 stylish sticks for those, I guess, who tend to, lose them. I honestly don't use this. My DS, actually I have a 3DS, but I have a DS and a 3DS, but I'm playing with 3DS. My 3DS, I have a case, which I don't have it with me now, which has room for like crazy amount of games. So this is purely for aesthetics and whatnot. I'll show you what's actually more interesting. The actual inside itself is kind of like a concave effect, in that you slide in the game and you can slide it out. So it's not like a clip-on effect of sorts. The good thing is you can actually close it, and it does have some level of modesty in terms of the closure, no matter how hard you try to open it up, which I give bonus points for that. It has 2 little indicators there, which I'm going to assume that it's where you can put like a little lanyard there and just hang it around your neck and say, hey look, I'm a dog tag sort of person with Sonic. I generally don't know. You do have a couple of pictures. You have Sonic pointing at you saying you're awesome. Awesome. On the other side, you have him saying I'm awesome. And on this side, you have him saying the floor is awesome. So there are 3 levels of awesomeness that he's giving you. The floor, himself, and of course, you, the one that purchased it. Because you're the sucker that did. Because I am a sucker. Of course, you have the copyright Sega. I'm going to assume this is authentic. Of course, I could be wrong. It could be bootleg. Who knows? Who really cares? Also, if you really wanted to, you can make it talk. Arr, I am a cache that holds your games. So how does the functionality work? Quite simple. You put the game in, you close it. That's how you open and close it. But to actually make the magic tube effect, you open it up and see these little lines there? That's indicated to where you flip it around. And you close it up again, and on the other side you just open it up again. So of course these ones are, I would argue, has better pictures. You have towers flying towards you. You have Knuckles the Hedgehog ready to beat you up because you're awesome, and he doesn't like awesome. I don't know. I just don't know. And of course you have none other than the angsty Shadow the Hedgehog. So yeah, that's him. And I don't know if this is like it's obviously not leather, but it's kind of like this like material that has this kind of crocodile effect. You won't be able to see that on my camera, unfortunately, but it has kind of like this velvet sort of crocodile-ish effect. It's not, and like I'll show you there. So as you can see, it somewhat moves. This is such a bad example, but anyway, that's what it is. So pretty much to change it back, you literally open it up again and you flip it around. Literally, you can mix and match. I like this better. This has more characters. You can only have so much Sonic. So much Sonic. Now, the mechanics in this, how this works, is quite simple in that it uses hard materials. I'll show you on the side. See how there's materials in the middle, which holds it together and gives it that illusion effect. Awesome. And you can do that, because why not? But let's stick to the actual Sonic. But look, for $10, it's okay. It's not something that you would hold your games, especially around your neck, because that shows everybody, depending on which part of the world you're from, that you're rich or not, and you most likely get mugged if not beaten up. Who really knows? Who really cares, right? So there's that. My thoughts on it. I didn't spend a lot of money on it, so I can't really say it's crap. It's got its novelty. That's the best way I can explain it. It's pretty alright. Is that a review criteria? Alright. Who cares? It is alright. It's nothing phenomenal. It's nothing great. For $10, you get what you paid for. It's really nothing crazy. There's better stuff out there which I've reviewed in the past that you can definitely get to hold your games, cartridges and whatnot, which is way much better than this. So it's up to you if you want to get it. Am I going to pick up another one just to make it in mint condition? Honestly, probably not. Probably you will. I don't know. If I do a room tour in my new place, my new house, and you see something in mint condition, yeah, I caved into that sort of subgroup. But anyway, let me know what you think on this. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I wanted to mix this review up simply because I've been doing plushies too much and it's kind of gone mundane, and I like to mix things up. I don't think people really like, seeing too much plush reviews. Who knows? Anyway, guys, tell me what you think of this. You can purchase it anywhere. I purchased it from my local EB game store here in Australia, Sydney. On Amazon. I've seen it on Amazon. I saw this in eBay. Go nuts, go crazy if you really want it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out this review. Speed on, take care, and look after yourselves.